Greetings and welcome to I Am Sure Sports. I'm Omar Stennett. My people, big up on yourself, one and all. Yeah, man. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Today, I'm going to talk to you about Arsenal. And I've chosen not to put on any Arsenal jersey for this video. I am extremely disappointed. Over the weekend, we got up to watch the game at 6:30 and we capitulated and we were humiliated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kid you not. Never thought a day would come when I would see my beloved, most treasured Arsenal be defeated by Manchester City this way. Of course, going up there, never thought that we would actually win the game, but that we could put in a good performance and also, at best, come away with a draw. The coach, I believe, got it wrong. I don't want to get into the team selection, but the coach got it wrong. Mikel Arteta got it wrong. That starting a lineup could not stop City. Kolasinac in the back with Callum Chambers and Rob Holding. Rob Holding's problems have been the same problems since he was purchased from Bolton. In fact, when he was at Bolton, the scouting report spoke about his ability to marshal a defense, the ability to win aerial duels inside the box. That's the same problem with Kolasinac. So how he ended up starting them when he re-signed Pablo Mari. You would also remember that last season, it was this Mikel Arteta that had nothing to do with Mustafi, Kolasinac and Ozil and tried desperately to get them out of the club and spoke about the rat has been found. And now he brings him in, but he would not allow Guendouzi, a younger player, to come back into the fold. This same Mikel Arteta also sends William Saliba out on loan. Out on loan. Never giving him an opportunity, though he had a good season out on loan last year. He has to take responsibility. He keeps on the sideline barking out instructions and information to the players. It is reported that even Emil Smith-Rowe was confused, not knowing what to do. What's going on with the club? Now, I'm not one for the man to be fired, but we have to get this together. We have to get it together. No excuses. I don't believe that City were excellent or they were playing super football. Arsenal were just poor. We have a striker that we could not get the ball to. He re-signed Granit Xhaka. Mikel Arteta re-signed him. I keep asking, what is wrong with Yves Bissuoma? Why couldn't he go and buy this guy to come and play for the club? Why is Cedric Suarez, who was at Southampton, being benched at Southampton when they were fighting for relegation? And we take him on loan and he starts at our club when he was playing at a club that performs worse than us. The club performing worse than us, and he wasn't starting, and we take him to Arsenal, and he becomes a starter, and say we are a top club. Come on, my people. Granit Xhaka don't win tackles, but we play him as a one ball-winning midfielder in a game against Manchester City. The naivety, tactically, of Mikel Arteta needs to be questioned. Though we were hit for 5, one slap in our face, I want us to understand something. I still believe in my Arsenal. So I want to encourage you, Arsenal fan. I want to encourage you. It's not over. After the international break, when Thomas Partey returns, Gabriel Magalhaes returns, and if we can get 2 more signings that Arteta chooses, then after the international break, I expect my team to start playing better. If that doesn't happen, the coach has to go. So, some of you City fans and what do you mean say City? Some of you Manchester United fans strolling. Let me ask you, are you happy with the performance of your team? Liverpool, you played against a 10-man Chelsea team. Are you happy with the performance of your team? Don't count us out. I've seen 8-2. Don't count us out. But we still finished in the top 4. Don't count us out. 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 This is the turning point for the Arsenal. I kid you not. I think the coach needs to give the players the freedom and the liberty to express themselves. Arteta needs to give the players the freedom to express themselves on the field. Stop chopping and changing. You work in a restaurant, brother, you work in a kitchen. You work in a kitchen, you're just cutting. You keep putting on this and taking out that way. This is not pot we're cooking. Football we're playing. So I urge the owners to give him a further 60 million for me, please, man. Give him 60 million for me. Today, give him 60 million for me. 60 million. 60 million for me. Why? Because I want 2 more purchases. I want a midfielder. Seriously. Yeah. And depending on who we move, I could do with another striker. Give him 60 million. And Arteta, get your act together. Because if you don't, you'll be getting the left hand. City gave us the right hand. Arteta, you will be getting the left hand. That means you need to left the club. You need to left the club. If after the international break, you can't get it together, you need to left the club. City give you the right hand. We the fans are going to give you the left hand. Out. Out. This must stop now. This is no joke thing. I am sure that after the international break, Arsenal is going to get it together. 10-game unbeaten run minimum after the international break. I am sure. Are you? I am sure that that is going to happen. So don't count us out at your own peril.